Good day, everyone. All right, so I am just going to be doing a quick tutorial on how we shop from the back office. All right, so here we go. First of all, you go to your login section. You input your login info. You can either use your ID, affiliate ID, or your website name. And of course, you enter your password. Right? Once you enter your password, it's your device. You can either choose to keep this on or off. So if you keep it on each time you go to log in, you'll only have to select the I am not a robot section and then you log in. But I'm not gonna keep it on this device. Right? So once you log into the back office, this may seem a little bit different to the view for those who would have been using the phone. So this is a laptop. So the view on the computer and the phone is a bit different, right? Something I want to point out even before I go into ordering is that Vida Divina have now given us the option where we can chat directly to support using Messenger. Right, so once we log in, there should be a little notification at the bottom of your screen where you can chat with Vida support should you have issues. All right, so first of all, we're gonna go to the basket icon or the ordering category. Right, so once we hover over that, we'll see shopping cart rather, order history, account inquiry. We want to go to new order. So tap on shopping cart, new order. Then we gonna be selecting the country where we're gonna be shipping the products to. Right? So I'm doing this tutorial for those who basically are in Jamaica and some other Caribbean countries where we use a US shipping address. So go ahead, select United States, and then you go ahead and submit. Once you submit, it should take you to the shopping cart, you know, categories. So you go here, whatever it is you want to order. So you want to put in some order for teas, right? One thing to note is that Vida Divina sells tea in quantity, right? So one quantity is 6 packs or one bundle, right? So if you want 18 teas, it's gonna be three. If you want more, then you add as you go on, but just know that one is 6 packs. All right, so three teas, add item. Then you want some Tomcat Alley. That's like a buzz right now for a lot of persons. So you go to the Cafe Divina section and you scroll and find yourself your Tomcat Alley, and you want three. You input the number and then you add item. You also want to try the black tea, right? So you add item and you want some supplements, right? So you go to the category, you add your supplement. You may want a youth, you add that item. You may want a chaga, you add the item, and you may also want something else, whatever it is that you want. All the categories are here. You enter, you select rather, and you add items. Now after adding the items on the phone, you want to look for this logo, right? So right below the logo you can see here items in cart. So we're gonna click on this section. Once you click on that section, it should take you to the checkout page. So first of all, go ahead and check what you have in your cart to see if those are the items you need or if they are of the quantity that you need, right? So if it is that you don't need three Tomcat Alley, all you'll do, just exit off from here, right? as you can see, it says remove item. So what will happen if you want one but you have three? Once you click the X here, it will remove all three. So you're gonna have to go back to to you're gonna have to go back. It will ask you down here, continue shipping, continue, sorry, not there. Here, you're gonna go back here where it says keep shopping, and once you click on this section, it will take you back to the categories where you can select the one Tomcat Alley. All right, but this is the section most persons have issue with, right? And so once you are on the checkout page, you want to first of all go to shipping option. So once you click on that section, you gonna enter your name. Now for Jamaicans, this is important. For Jamaicans, this is important. Once you put your name, so it's gonna be your name, not Shanta's name, your name, right? And then you're gonna put Jamaica in bracket. Now this is very important because she ships to a lot of persons, right? And we want to make her work, you know, as easy as it can be for her because she deal with a lot on a weekly. So please make sure it's your name and Jamaica in bracket. Now you can, you know, it's optional. You can put here care of, care of, you can put here care of the person's name, right? And we know the name that we use there. So once you have that, you fill her name, you're gonna put the address. Now everyone, once you're within a team, the address should be, you know, given to you or make available. If you don't have it, you can ask your upline. So once you reaches the section which says enter shipping address, the address that is provided, that's what you're gonna enter. So if it is 35 M Street, um, that would be the street address. What I want for persons to do, if there's an apartment, suite, unit, whatever number you may have to go here, please, it's always important to put it, right? So don't go skipping this section. Enter the number that should go here, all right? If it is a apartment number, apartment 1B, whatever it is, enter it. Don't leave it blank, all right? But you can have two, so let's keep it like that. So the city, whatever the city is, what is the city? Right, you enter the city, and of course you're gonna select the state. As I say, don't, this is not the address, it's just an example, right? And of course you enter the zip code. And once you would have selected United States, around there the country would have been automatically selected here, right? Your phone number is important. Add your phone number, and I don't think this is a big of an issue. If you want to change it, fine. If not, it shouldn't affect anything. Then you're gonna go to credit card payment, right? Credit card payment, this section again is very important. You're gonna enter the name that is on the card. So if you are using your spouse card or your children's card or a friend's card or a family member card, if you are using a card and your name is not on it, you cannot put your name here. You must put the name that is affixed on the card. It has to be a Visa or MasterCard, American Express or Discover, right? So you're gonna enter the card number. Whatever number is on the card, you enter it there, right? And of course you select the expiration date. You select the expiration date, and then you're gonna enter the security code. Normally it is that 3-digit number on the back of the card. or on an American Express, it's 4 digit. So you enter that 3 digit number. And once you enter that information, this is another section that's very important. Very, very, very important, right? So you want to enter the address on the card, the address rather that was used to open the bank account or take out that card, that Visa or MasterCard. So for example, you are now living in Kingston, but when you open your account, you use an address that was in Lucy. So Esher district, normally we don't, some of us don't have a second address, but if you have um what you have apartment 6 dot whatever, and the city would be Lucy, the state Hanover. And for zip code, I normally use just 4 or 5 zeros, or some people use 876. It doesn't matter, and Jamaica is already selected. But if it is you are using a card from any other country, you can select. And as you can see, a lot of persons, you ask sometime, which are the countries Vida does business with. This is one way you can come and find out for yourself, to see if persons in this country can shop on their own by just scrolling through the country drop down list, so you can see the countries that are listed, right? Jamaica is listed, so yes, persons from Jamaica can shop with their own Master Visa card. Trinidad and Tobago is listed, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, British Virgin Islands, and we have few other Caribbean countries up here like the Bahamas, Bermuda. Yeah, right. Yeah, so you can find that information there. And then all that is required next for you to do is to submit the order. No, I'm not going to submit because all this information that I enter here was incorrect, right? It was incorrect. And if I go ahead and submit, let me just do this. Once you hit the submit button, you're gonna get a little pop-up that asks you to confirm the ship to address. This is very important, guys. Now, please do not confirm until you check all the information that is here. If you realize that you check and Jamaica is not beside your name in bracket, cancel. If you realize you check and the state is not Alabama but New York, cancel, right? So you hit the cancel button, and all that is required of you to do, go back to the section where you're gonna click on shipping option, and whatever needs to be adjusted or edited, you just do it, right? If you need to edit the state, you do that, right? If it's on the credit card section, you can also double check that section to see if anything changed. Supposing it was Portland and it changed to Hanover, you do that. Whatever needs to be edited, just double check, and then you um, submit. You submit the order again, and then you do the same check. Once everything is perfect, then you confirm. Once you confirm, the order should go through. Sometimes it doesn't, but if it gives you the error, it will tell you what that error is. Sometimes it's insufficient funds. Sometimes it tells you that it's not honor. Why? Because sometimes some persons make mistakes, like minor mistakes. This could be a 2 and the person inserted a 3. Just double check the information, guys, before you get flustered, frustrated, and say, you're having issue. It could be that, you enter a digit here incorrectly. Just double check the information. And then sometimes the biggest issue that happens at this section is with the billing address, where person uses their current address or their residential address. They affix it here when it's not the address that they use to open the account. So pay attention to the billing address. It's that address that you use to open the bank account of which the card is associated with. All right, I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching and best wishes on your journey with Vida Divina. Thank you.